Yes, so a lot of people has been put to shame by Priscilla Ojo herself. Before now, we have been hearing that Priscilla Ojo's father wasn't in that wedding nikah at Tanzania because they had issues and he wasn't in support of the marriage. But right now, with what Priscilla Ojo have just posted online, she have put in shame to the eyes of people bringing those rumors up. Yes, Priscilla Ojo, the daughter of popular Nigerian actress Iyabo Ojo, has reacted to the backlash received following the absence of her dad, Ademidun Ojo, at her wedding. Reports claim that Priscilla Ojo, who tied the knot with her lover singer Juma Jux in an Islamic ceremony for Tanzania on Friday, has done something amazing. Even as the father's absence at the ceremony fueled up rumors of a strange relationship, with many users accusing her of sidelining her father in her wedding preparations. Mr. Ojo's absence have actually sparked debate about a possible rift between him and his ex-wife, Iyabo Ojo. However, responding to the criticism in a very matured way, Priscilla on her Snapchat story shared the screenshots of a video call with her father on Sunday evening. That one now don't clear up everything wey people dey talk say they go on behind the papa back. However, make we still recall say in 2023, Iyabo Ojo, during an interview with media personality Toke Makinwa, bin make a very shocking revelation wey possibly don put a rift between her ex-husband wey be the father to her children. Iyabo Ojo in that interview described her marriage with Ademidun, the father of Priscilla Ojo and her sibling. In that interview with Toke Makinwa, Iyabo Ojo described her marriage to Priscilla Papa Ademidun as her first encounter with poverty. The Nollywood actress stated that the very first time she experienced poverty was when she got married to her ex-husband, Ademidun Ojo. Iyabo Ojo disclosed this in her interview with media personality Toke Makinwa while sharing her experience of being married to the father of her two children. She said, "When I went to my husband's house for the first time, I didn't even know there were face me I slap your apartments. Most times, don't blame the rich when they don't understand the problem of the poor, because I never knew what poverty was all about. In my house, we had an industrial generator. Once the light goes off, in a few seconds, the light is up. My grandmother was one of the richest women in those days. I had a car to myself that took me to school and brought me back. The only time I experienced poverty was when I married my ex-husband. Initially, it was fun. It was like an adventure. At 18, I had an account opened for me because my grandfather had done his will in such a way that money was being paid to the grandchild's account. I had money. You can imagine that as of 1997/1998, I had about 100,000 in my account."
I went to my husband's house the first time when he was still dating. I didn't even know that they was face me and slap me. You see, sometimes don't blame the rich when they don't understand the problems of the poor, because these children never know exactly. If I never went to National College, I don't know how God prepared my life. I probably won't understand what poverty is all about. I won't understand why people are shouting every day. In my house, in Obanikoro, number 2, Fawole Lane, we had a industrial generator. I don't even know that. I never knew there was anything called like NEPA, up NEPA and down NEPA. Once the light goes off, it comes on, like in 1 second, the light is up. My granny was like one of the richest women in those days. I had a car to myself that takes me to school and bring me back. The only time I experienced poverty was when I married my ex-husband.
How was that for you? Because
initially,
you came from home where there was always light, and then you had to now manage with this guy.
It was fun. I remember the first time that
Let me tell you why it was fun. Because you had lived in wealth.
Yes.
So this was like some sort of journey and adventure.
Yes,
for you.
It was an adventure. And you know,
imagine poverty being an adventure, girl.
You know, and when I clocked 18, I had an account open for me because my grandfather had done his will in a way whereby money was paid into our account as grandchildren. So I had money. You can imagine, as a 1997, 98, I had over 100 and something thousand in my account. Do you understand? As a 25, 26 years ago, little monies that they put into our accounts for, whatever domestic things that we wanted to buy. And I never used to use it. So, I mean, I didn't know what they call poverty. I was never broke. I just never had the attention I wanted. I never got that attention, based on the kind of parents I had. My mom was never there. Even after she came for a while, She took us. I ran away. I ran back to the house because I couldn't live with her mental health. I didn't understand all that. And I wanted to go to school. And my mom didn't have time. Because sometimes she's in her moment. And my mom denied medication. She refused medication because she termed it as spiritual. She never accepted that there was anything wrong with her. So I had to run back to my dad's house. I didn't even meet my dad. I met my granny. And so for me, when I went there, the only thing I just wanted was the attention that I was getting at that time. The whole, the people living in the house with him, I thought they were all family. It was gradually I knew that they were tenants. I never knew what was called tenants, because in our home there's nothing called tenants. Anybody coming to live, there's either family or someone's friend or someone's, there was, I said, okay, tenants. Oh, I thought that woman